What's good, YouTube? This is Nika. This is my second ever YouTube video for If You Ask Me TV, which is my new channel. I'm a YouTube virgin, so please, nice comments only before you break my heart. Actually, I'm kidding. All feedback is welcome. I'm reporting to you today from my mom's house. Come to visit her, my little sis, for a couple days. As you can tell, this is my little sister's room. Got some balloons in awkward positions up there and just like random shit written all over the wall. But oh yeah, you're gonna have to excuse my mom singing in the kitchen. She's trying to sing gospel. Sounds like someone put a cat in a blender. Yeah, today I guess my topic is going to be something that I find actually pretty funny, which is studs being mistaken, well, like studs, AGs, butches, dykes, whatever you want to call them, being mistaken for men in public places. It happens to me like a lot. It's actually like a frequent thing. It happens to me a lot. Like I would say at least once a day it happens to me. Or I walk into a store to grab something simple, and the guy leaving, he's like, oh, "Okay, bye, sir. Have a good day, sir. How can I help you, sir?" You know, it's always just one or the other. But yeah. And the main portion of this today is going to be like, studs being mistaken for men in the women's washroom. Sucks. It does suck. But yeah, I get asked this question a lot. What do you use? Do you use the men's washroom or do you use the women's washroom? Stupid question, people. Come on. Last time I checked, I was born with a vagina. Like, you know what I mean? Born with a vagina, I'm gonna die with a vagina. So in the meantime, I think I'm gonna use the women's washroom. It's my God-given right, no, to use the women's washroom, because that's why I was born with a vagina. Shit. But yeah, it happens a lot being stopped from going into the washrooms. Remember this one time, I was, in this big ass hotel, right? And they were having this conference or whatever, right? And I'm coming in from having a smoke. You'd be glad to hear I no longer smoke cigarettes. This was a while back. Yeah, I was coming in from smoke, and I guess they were having this big ass conference with a bunch of sedity looking rich people with their noses in the air, walking around. And then so I'm trying to beeline it for the bathroom, right? And I guess this guy who happened to be like the manager of the hotel or whatever is walking by at the same time that I'm trying to get to the bathroom, and he starts screaming. Like, he's not close to me, right? He's like walking in the direction of the bathroom, but he's not too close to me, right? So I'm not sure if he's talking to me or if he's talking to the dude behind me. He's screaming, hey, you can't go in there, you can't go in there. What are you doing? Da, 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 da. And he's screaming, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? So I turn and I look at this guy. He's like fucking running towards me. I'm like, should I step out of the way so he can fucking tackle this motherfucker behind me or something? But no, he was coming towards me. So he runs and he stops right in front of me and he tells me I can't go into the bathroom. Like, is there a problem? He's like, it's the women's washroom. I'm like, I'm a woman. Damn, the look on this man's face was priceless. Absolutely priceless. Like, his face turned like beet red and he was just like, oh my God, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, I didn't know, da 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 da, and he was just going off and off and off. He looked so sad. He looked like he wanted to send me a freaking muffin basket. That's how bad this guy looked like he wanted to apologize to me. But you know, it happens to me all the time, so I'm just like, hey, whatever, it's cool, don't worry about it, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to get this guy, like, in trouble at his job, or I'm not trying to, like, these people looking at him and shit, because this guy looked, sorry, he looked embarrassed already, you know what I mean? So, I'm trying to embarrass him further. But, yeah, so, yeah, he stops me from going to the washroom. Whatever, this whole situation's over. And, yeah. I've had a couple more occurrences like that, actually. Happens a lot. I couldn't even count how many times that shit's happened. Remember, old ladies. I remember this was the scariest thing that ever actually happened to me. So I'm in Dufferin Mall. I don't know if you guys, I know who's watching from T-Dot, Toronto. Yeah, so I'm in the mall, and this is the scariest fucking thing in my life. I walk into the bathroom, and I come out of a stall, done doing the business, go to wash my hands. Look up to the side of me. Actually, I look in the mirror at an angle looking at her. and it's a fucking nun. It's a nun. When I mean nun, I mean like she's dressed from like head to toe in nunnery gear. Like she's a nun. Like literally, like oh, like she's a nun, and she's looking at me, right? And pay no mind to it. Go back to washing my hands, whatever. And I look up from the corner of my eye. I don't know what possessed me to do this, but I look up at the corner of my eye, and John knows she was giving me the scariest fucking look. She gave me the death eye. She was giving me the fucking death eye, like I wish you were dead kind of eye. She was giving me the death eye, like if I wasn't a nun, the things I would do to you. I was just like, what the fuck? Like, this bitch was crazy and she wanted to kill me. And then I was like, just to make sure that I saw what I saw, like her giving me that freaking death eye. I'm telling you guys, like it wasn't no just she was looking at me, she was curious. No, this was the freaking death eye. Like some scary shit. But so just to make sure, like I'm seeing what I'm seeing, I look up at her. She's smiling at me, like full force grinning at me. Like it wasn't even an evil smile or anything. It was just like, hey, like, you know, she's trying to cover up what she just did. I was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? 1 minute, I look up. She didn't even see that I saw her from the corner of my eye giving me that fucking death stare. Fake ass bitch. Look up and she's fucking just smiling in my face. I was just like, like I just finished washing my hands and ran the fuck out of the bathroom and go tell my friends what the fuck just happened to me. Yeah, I have to say that's probably the scariest thing that happened to me. But yeah, it's pretty often that happens to me. I remember the other day, 2 days ago, I took my little sisters to the movies, and like there was these 2 little girls standing in the washroom, washing their hands, whatever, getting ready to leave the bathroom. And I go into the stall and whatever, and I hear these 2 little girls. They were adorable. I hear these 2 little girls. Oh my god, there's a boy in the bathroom. There's a boy in the bathroom. What should we do? Da da da. So I yell out of the stall. I don't yell, but like you know what I mean. I'm speaking out of the stall. I'm like, hey, little girls, it's okay. Don't worry. Da da da. Alright, whatever. They leave the bathroom. They're giggling, run off, leave the bathroom. 2 I hear a freaking security monitor. Like, you know, the security guard, what do you call it? The fucking walkie-talkies. I hear the walkie-talkies. I hear guy. I hear washroom. I hear women's washroom. I'm like, box tight. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, hell, let's see what this motherfucker has to say, right? But, I guess, like, I don't know what happened, but he just ended up walking right by the washroom. God. Took a nice little 30 seconds and looking out the bathroom door, see where the fuck this guy went. He had cut already. But yeah, it just goes to show people are really fucking weird out here. But I can't lie, I kind of play into it sometimes still. Like if the women's washroom's really long, like I'll use the men's washroom. Shit, I ain't afraid. It's nothing I ain't seen before. Shit, I babysit all the damn time. And it really is no different from what's out there. You know what I mean? So like I don't know. Be tripping the fuck out of people's stuff. I'll be like, I'll walk into the men's washroom, they be looking at my tits like, whoa, that's no, what you talking about? Just don't even say a word, just walk straight to the stall. See me like tinkling, like squatting, feet the wrong way. They're like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Whatever. Yeah, I don't know. Are there any guys out there that sit peeing, that pee sitting down? That's me. I want to find out what that shit's about. But yeah. What was I gonna say? There was something else I was gonna say, but I'm blanking. I'm completely blanking. That's what happens when I stop smoking weed. Blank. Yeah, I don't know. Does this shit ever happen to you? Like, you ever get like freaking tackled coming out of the bathroom? Do you ever get like, I don't know, does anyone ever like question you when you walk into the bathroom? If you're a stud out there, shoot me a comment, just, I don't know, leave a reply, something, I don't know, whatever. Just let me know, gwan, like, is this shit actually, like, how much does it happen to you? And how do you respond? Do you get embarrassed? Like, gwan, how do you feel about that shit? Let me know. This is Nika for the Ask Me TV. Don't know, I'm out.